Yo, what's up guys? You got your boy Nandra here. Welcome to another video. So for this video, I was playing some mid-sword, and this is going to be a game where I have to play from behind. Now, playing from behind is actually very, very difficult for a lot of people to do. A lot of people don't really know all of what that entails. It does entail that you have to make some risks, and they have to make some smart judgment plays, because obviously you're behind for a reason. It might be because you went first, it might be because you're unfavored, it might be because you don't have a good hand. There are a lot of reasons why you can be unfavored, and you gotta try to find a way to either claw your way back up to being favored, or to just try to work yourself into a corner where you can climb back out, or just be very, very good at playing from behind. So this deck I'm using, it's not mine. I got it from a friend who got it from, I believe their name is Pain Gaming. They're usually pretty high up on the ladder, so I just figured that this is gonna be a reliable list. This is actually gonna be one of the lists I'll be talking about probably tomorrow when I talk about more decks that you can play in order to climb. Let's go and hop into the game. So I only have one game for you. Well, I have two, but one of them is using Bloodcraft, so I'm just gonna talk about the sword one for this game. So this game, I was versus Neutral Sword. Neutral Sword is actually pretty good. However, I don't think my opponent was playing maisies. You gotta be playing maisies or playing Neutral Sword. It's just not, it's not nearly as good if you don't have maisies. Anyway, as you can see, I'm going second in a sword mirror. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Because I don't actually play sword mirrors that much, and when I do, I'm not actually using a traditional sword deck like I am here. Usually when I play these matchups, I'm usually playing Saha sword, which is a lot different because I know how I'm gonna play that matchup before the game even starts. But for this, I don't. So here, we see that my hand is actually pretty good reactively. I have a ward, I have a removal spell, I have the White Paladin for later. I also have the Tsubaki if things get out of hand. The Albert's kind of whatever. Albert in the sword mirror is not really that good, just because you're usually just gonna save that for your end card or for your end game. So we can see that he redrew exactly one card. So I'm expecting him to have at least a solid 1 and 2 drop, which is that's fine. But here when he plays the second goblin, okay, what exactly did he keep? So we can infer that he definitely kept that goblin. However, we have to infer, okay, did he keep Cinderella? Is that maybe what he kept? Did he keep Strix? What's going on here? He plays with Cinderella. So the Cinderella, again, we can definitely, expect that because he didn't have a 2-drop, and he definitely played a 1-drop. So we know that he either kept the 3-drop or he kept the 4-drop, but Cinderella was the only thing I could think of. Now this turn is an important turn. So as you can see here, I use the whole tilt swing as opposed to playing up the White Paladin. I do this on purpose. So I know that he's Neutral Sword, which means most likely his 4-drop is going to be a neutral because he doesn't want to bounce a Cinderella for no reason, because bouncing a Cinderella is actually very, very good for me, because it means that he no longer has that threat there that can just always get to attack for free. Additionally, I want to use my White Paladin as my swing card evo. I don't want to play up Mars. I don't want to do any of this thing. I want to wait and try to kind of wait for a swing turn, because swing turns are very, very important. I go ahead and play up the staircase, and by doing this, it means that now he's ideally going to want to play a swordcraft creature of some sort, but instead he plays with Strix. So as you can see, the Strix was the other card he kept. Now this is very, very terrifying to me, because now I'm in a bad spot. But then when I pick up the Momo, I'm like, cool, this is good, this is great, because now I can go ahead and clear both units. However, this does kind of leave me naked into his turn 5, and I just used the only thing in my hand that could kill his Albert if he has it. So this is, this is pretty terrifying. And in the past, pre-nerf, this would have meant that that they would just slam down Council Card Knights, and I would never ever come back to this game, just straight just gone. But this is post-nerf, thankfully, so he has to go ahead and use the Staircase to Paradise to go ahead and draw 3 cards, which is fine, because this puts me back in the driver's seat. Now again, like I said, I'm not going to play anything. I'm not going to play anything because I know that this Albert is going to be how I win this game. If he wants to play the Council here, that's that's fine, that can't be helped. But if he plays anything else that wasn't Alwida's, I would have been able to go in with Mars into White Paladin, Evo the White Paladin, and just go ham. But now this turn, I'm just going to go ahead and use Tsubaki on him, because he thankfully did use an Evo for me, because ordinarily he knows that in this matchup, it's very, very difficult for me to get rid of the Alwidas and the ward well, sorry, for me to get rid of both parts of Alwita's in one turn with just one creature. But I can do that because Tsubaki's a champ. So this turn he goes with Gruff into Lyrial, and this is the turn where I'm gonna go in. This is the turn where I have to just, you know, nut up or shut up and just kind of and start like trying to like make my comeback into this game. Now, thankfully, the good thing about using this combo is that I not only get two HP wards, which is very, very good, because that means I'll get to play around the Lyrial. It also means that I have my Mars protected by not one, but 2 different wards. This is actually very, very important, because this means that if he wants to actually get rid of this, he has to give me that last Evo. If he gives me that last Evo, it means I no longer have to worry about dealing to just one Albert. It will have to be Albert plus other things. However, I can still die here. If he has Maisy, I would have still died. But unfortunately for him, he does not get the Maisy, so he just has to go out with like double Unica and just like drops out his full hand, which is fine. He's still holding on to his last Evo because he's greedy, and we're gonna punish that greed. So I go ahead and I get my 3 cards, and this is good because now I'm just gonna go ahead and trade again. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play Luminous Mage. Luminous Mage is insane here because both parts get buffs, and this means I have free Evo for the rest of the game, because now it means that like there's so many different things he wants to clear now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and evolve. I'm gonna go ahead and trade, get the buff, and I'm gonna go ahead and trade one more time. So you might be questioning, okay, well, why did you give up that 2 damage on Andrea? Like, is that 2 damage kind of important? No, it's not important. It's not important because I know that, well, I have how many cards in play? I have 4 cards in play, which is crazy versus Sword, because if you have that many cards in play, they're all creatures. They're not gonna be able to come back easily. I also have 6 cards in hand. How many cards does he have in play? 0. How many cards does he have in hand? 2. It's about to drop to 3. So I have like almost 3 or 4 times his card advantage, and that's crazy. Like right now, my HP doesn't matter. Like I'm behind a ward, and I have more wards in my hand. Like he's gonna have to chew through so much if he wants to kill me. So right now, I'm in the driver's seat. Even if he has Albert here, I don't die. So this turn, he just goes to Cinderella into Angel of the Word. Thanks, my dude. That's not enough. And now here I just go ahead. I actually straight up just OTK him. This is actually really funny. I was not expecting this. I go ahead and I evolve the Luminous Knight, because the Luminous Knight gives more damage overall. Like she herself deals 1 more damage, and then she makes everything else deal 1 more damage, and then the Albert deals 2 more damage. So essentially, she's an Evo that gives +6 attack. So the big things about that game was that, 1, my opponent was not able to find his Maisies. That was really, really unfortunate for him, because like Maisy is one of the big parts of why you want to play Neutral Sword in the first place. Just because like being able to have a free like execution on like any creature that you like, that's great, perfect, amazing. Granted, it is trapped behind an Evo, but I don't think you mind using the said Evo if you're also flooding out the board as well and making like really, really nice tempo plays. Like say for example, you can go Unica plus Maisy, kill a creature, now you have a 4/2 or something like that, and a Unica. Your opponent wants to get rid of both of them, or say Council Card Knights. Maybe say, you know, one of those tokens don't get like cleared up, and they just go ahead and go Maisy, and just, you know, you go to town. But the big thing about that game was just, well, the other big thing on my part about that game was just, you know, playing to my outs. It was very, very fortunate that I was able to top deck the Momo. That gave me the full clear. But if I hadn't top decked the Momo, what I would have done was I would have just gone White Paladin with the Evo, and then, you know, relied on, say, getting a round table activation or something like that. Because the good thing was that, like, the good thing was that his Cinderella had already taken 2 damage, and that 2 damage is actually kind of important, because it means that if his Cinderella trades, that means I can maybe clear it up with, say, another Holted Swing, or just being able to have it like die in like a trade or something like that. It means that like even if he evos, it's still in a position where it can like actually die for free. Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.